All right, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? Hopefully, you guys can hear me all right. Let me know if this is too loud. Actually, looks like I might be a little bit too loud. We're still getting things kind of situated and set for this setup and everything. So please bear with me as we work our way through any technical issues or things like that. Trying to get this chat box to. I guess that'll work. All right, so what is up, everybody? How you guys doing? We are building a Caliburn today. Thank you all for being here and hanging out. I should say we're building a Fabu Burn. I am. Oh, I love this. I love this. It's so good. Thank you so much, Captain Slug. All right, I gotta catch up on chat. How do I? All right, how do I make chat bigger? Let me see. It should be Control Scroll Wheel, Control Arrow, Alt Arrow. No. Windows 10. Why? Why you do this? There it is. All right. There we go. Okay. Like the Naruto guy? I used to cosplay from Naruto for those of you that don't know. Uh-oh. Like a little bit of like flash or something that wasn't quite proper. I don't know. I might have to sand that down or something. But all right. Let's get into this. Phil, Mark, Miles, Lucas, Speedy New. I think I saw Philip in here earlier. Flagonal. King Arthur drew a Fabu burn from the stone. It would be glorious. You outed Julian. All right, thank you for being here. All right, let's before I get too distracted by chat, let's figure out exactly what we need to be doing here. I believe, all of the tools necessary here. Is chat? Okay, chat is working in this on the screen. It's disappearing too quick. Let's fix that. I want you guys to be able to read chat with the screen full screen if you so desire, and that is not really working out too easy right now because it's disappearing way too fast. Streamlabs. So just a heads up, we're not going to have any music or anything like that going on in the background because this is going to go on YouTube afterwards. So it is important that I don't have audio that is going to get hit with a copyright or things like that. So that is why we are just having ambient sound. You guys can play your own music in the background. Feel free. Then you can select the music you want to hear, which is, well, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. All right, chat box. How long? Let's go for 2 minutes. 2 minutes sounds good. All right, settings say, there we go. Now we see chat. Should you use IMRs in your Strife? I would recommend going with a LiPo or a NIM battery pack if you can. Well, Phil, thank you. I'm sorry, I didn't know that he was going to be streaming tonight. It's just I plan on trying to do this tonight because, well, I don't want to wait any longer, to be quite honest. If you're just overholting, if you're not changing any motors or anything that's going to require more current or things like that, then yes, you can use IMRs with stock motors. You should rewire, though. All right, so we've got a ton of components here. Maybe we should start with sorting through all of this, yeah? That might be a smart idea. Until your child's foolishness is taking over. I'm a foolish person, too. Don't worry about it. Okay, there's so many pieces. This is like it's like an old school like erector set. Like, come on. Let's see. One of these. I assume I should have got like a hand file or something. Just kind of clean off any residual print issues or anything like that. But we're just gonna go. Pyro, what's up? Next Sangwar on the 15th. I am planning on being there, Lucas. I am hoping to be there. If not, I will be very disappointed because it's been way too long since I've been out to a game, and that is it's something that makes me sad, to be quite honest. Oyama, what's up? So the Caliburn is a Homemade, developed Springer Blaster done by Captain Slug, and it is absolutely awesome. It can shoot both full-length and half-length darts. Ryan Berry, so I'm still waiting on Twitch to let me know if we can stream on Twitch, because unfortunately there are members of the community that have had their accounts banned, temp banned, because people have reported them saying they were building guns and other weapons, and that is not what we're doing, but it's not something we really want to, have to worry about. Okay. So, the rod is number 5 holes. Okay, so pieces. I believe that is that? No. Okay, we got this. Got this piece going on here. This has to be, right? That has to be. But this is not square. No, this is the front. This is the front. Oh, I thought this was going to be orange. Okay. Well, that changes things. Where is that piece? There you are. There is the piece. Okay. This is going to be an exercise in understanding how bad I am or unknowledgeable I am when it comes to these kinds of things. Like, I have not invested too heavily into this side of the hobby, into the building and construction and things like that. I focus mostly on the playing and the gear and that side. So this is my first venture into doing this kind of thing, or even starting to grasp beyond a basic understanding of what each component is and what they do and all of that. So I assume we're talking about this. So we want, what colors did I get? Alpha Call, I got the Fabu colors, of course. What else could we get? I'll make a Tier 0 Stripe. You just have no idea where to buy the motors. Nolan, I would recommend currently buying motors from Foam Blast or MTB, and they both have resellers through companies like Containment Crew, Kelly Industries, and other similar places like that. Those are what I would recommend. Batteries you can get through Hobby King. There's a lot of good resources out there. All right, let's put the big barrel on the back so nothing else falls off the end, because that would be bad. Creation, uh-oh. Straight strings. Were you talking about that? You did in your last video, Bradley, you did like no strings or something like that, which seemed like it still worked decently. Yeah, thanks, Nathan, man. I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little bit overwhelmed by this build because I am so inexperienced in building things like this. But it should be interesting, and I should learn a lot from it. So, what we were supposed to do? We were supposed to check all of the through holes of your printed parts for tolerance by trying to insert the threaded rod into the number 5 holes. All right, the threaded rod is, I assume, this, because it's threaded and it's a rod. That would be logical, but can't own a semi-auto rifle, let alone a full. Yeah. Australia has some pretty strict rules, which is a good thing. It's a good thing, I think, that they have strict gun control, especially with everything going on here in America. It's crazy. Okay, fits, and last one. Fit. Kind of fit. Okay, there was some residual like 3D print stuff in there that we had to poke out. All right, so those are good. The Fabu colors. I know, Alpha Call. How can people not like the Fabu color scheme? It's just so pretty. Any holes will not accept. We've drilled tolerance. Okay. Bring support material, which we just did. All right, 1/16 Allen. Now, this is metric, so we're gonna have to experiment on which one of these Allen keys is the proper one. But here we go. Now the interesting part begins. Oh, did he already assemble this for me? I think he already assembled it for me. I don't think you guys can really see that, but it looks like he did part of the work for me. I think. All right. Well, good work, us. Good work, us. We're on it. First step down. Picatinny rail. Yeah. So he used Picatinny instead of Nerf rail, and he put a I forget the name of these, but he put one of the guards or the rubber guard on it, which is nice until I put a proper like AFG or something to grip on it. Because I don't think I'm going to stick with Justice. I think I'm gonna put some kind of vertical or angle grip on it. He doesn't trust me. Probably a smart move. Probably a smart move, to be completely honest, and I thank him for that. AlphaCo, we do our wars in the Bay Area. We are in the Bay Area. There's a lot of different games here in the Bay Area, which is really cool. Favorite Nerf blaster would be the Nerf Secret Shot, the original one from the 90s. Tighten the next end, apply a spot of super glue onto the end to prevent it from backing off the thread. Set aside with the glue dry fully. Did he glue this? I don't. Okay. Did I leave the super glue in the house? I left the super glue in the house. Shoot. We've been live for like 15 minutes, Bradley. So no, you're not. You don't miss anything. Rail covers. There, it's such a simple thing to call them, Phil. That's why I couldn't remember. I don't know if he glued this or not. I don't know if I want to glue more on it. So I don't know. I don't know. All right. Now the bolt. All right, we got a bolt. Here, the shock pad. So a shock pad would be, let's go ahead and take the butt pad out. Ooh, is this MC foam? Microcell? Feels like a decent foam. That looks like a nightmare. It's going to be interesting. I am so inexperienced. It's going to be interesting. I'm sure I'm going to get a little bit frustrated here and there when I make mistakes because it's inevitable for me. I'm good at making mistakes. All right, so this goes on. Supposed to go on? Do I need to sand this? Okay, that's... Ah. Oh, let me just drop and the mic. Let me mute that. Sorry about that. That was probably an unpleasant sound, the mic being torn off of my shirt. My apologies. Let me find this piece. All right, so yeah, there's some gunk in here. I think removing that will help. Really should have grabbed like a one of those like hand file things are. That really like does not want to. That really doesn't want to go in. Such an inspiration as I drop pieces and have no understanding of what I'm doing. Stream is over. Let's all go home. Yeah. Oh man. All right. I really should have gotten like a hand file or something. All right. Okay, that's lined up. I think for the most part it is. Got this like holes here that we have to line up. So that's anything Nerf around Pennsylvania. Clowny. I don't know. Brass Breach. Ooh, nice, Bradley. That'll be cool. Look forward to seeing how that goes for you. Oh, okay. Shoot! This piece goes on after the other piece. Oh, I have to take it off. Okay, so this goes on first, and this goes on this way. And that pops on over like that. Okay, there's something on here. Let's piece of like flash or something. Let's take pliers, see if I can pull that off. It's like a adhesive or something stuck on there. Well, hopefully I didn't just take something off that needed to be there, but it did not look like it belonged there. So, well, what's done is done. RC Master, builder on Caliburn, help. Thank you, thank you. I'm sure I will make plenty of errors as we go along here. Is this man's... All right. Alpha Call, our Nerf Wars, if you search up like Bay Area Nerf on Meetup or like Bay Area Nerf on Facebook, you'll find the groups. There's like a space here between, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like it's not going all the way flush, and I don't know if it's supposed to or not. Adhere the shock pad centered on the back of the ram. Slide a skirt seal onto the ram from the front so that it's facing backwards. Then slide bolt 1 from the front as well. Make sure that the holes in bolt 1 and ram line up. So let's put this back on. My day job is trying to get physically healthy because I am not healthy. I'm dealing with some health issues that have led to anxiety issues. So I had to actually stop working a while back, which really sucks. So yeah, I have been just focusing on trying to get healthy. And I feel like this is supposed to be flush because I can't get the holes to line up on this. It doesn't need to be flush. So my concern is these holes are not lining up now. You're not going to be able to see that most likely. You can kind of see through it. I guess if I push hard enough, they line up. That's going to put pressure on this. Well, interesting. We'll see. We'll see. I have a shock pad here. Let's see. Let's see. Did you build the prophecy? I cannot afford the prophecy, unfortunately. Prophecy is super cool for sure, don't get me wrong, but I cannot afford a couple $100 for another Springer blaster. Prophecy does look nice though. That is true. All right. So yeah, this is the piece we put on, I have to assume. It's the only thing that makes sense. Like there's literally nothing else. So yeah, I'm going to put this on here. Caps out at 200. Yeah. I mean, most games around here don't go over that unless you're running like Thunder Crunk's bow that he can tune up or tune down to awesome levels. Southeast Asian Toys R Us branches still, yes, Uyama. International, so overseas from the US, only USA and Canadian Toys R Us are affected by the bankruptcy. The Asian Toys R Us and European Toys R Us chains are owned by different companies. Or in California, Alpha. I think I said that earlier. I'm going to put RS internals into a prophecy shell. That's, you know what? I kind of dig that idea. I kind of dig that idea. Why not? I like the idea of putting things into things that are not what you expect. It's not quite perfect, and that kind of bothers me a little bit, but we're just gonna have to do it. I have to go with it. Play 250 FPS limited. Yeah, so we have, Bradley, the way our games here, at least for burn work, is there's no FPS cap. No FPS cap, it's just a dart restriction. No homemade, no half-length, no like dangerous darts, essentially, as well. But we had people innovate and figure things out to be able to go over 200 FPS with full-length darts. So I think we're good on this. I think this piece is done. Fingers crossed. All right, let's see. Wouldn't fit. Oh, I mean, that's not surprising considering it. You need to fit the entire pusher box or pusher mech and all that stuff in there as well, which is. All right, so we need bolt arms here. All right. Are they, looks like they're smooth out on both sides, so it doesn't matter. That side looks prettier, and I guess that side looks prettier. Yeah, we'll go with that. All right. So we'll put flywheels inside a Springer shell like a retaliator. Uh, if they can fit it, then yeah. I think things like that are cool. All right, shoe there, and this goes. Let's do this. This goes like this, right? These go through here. Anxiety, panic attacks, stuff. I'm so sorry, Nolan. Like it's not fun. It's not fun at all because it completely can take over your life in the worst possible ways. All right. The ram assembly secure with a 440 screw and hex nut. What? Oh, this goes here. I see. Wait, what? Does that go? Okay, okay. Clearly, I'm a little bit of a fool. All right. So I need a screw. Don't know. Doing bullpup stripe. Those. It seems like they're getting more and more popular. Is this? No, that's too small. Is it? No, maybe that's right. Maybe that's right. 440 screw. I wish. So here's something that bothers me. You've got this nice screw head. Like you get this super tiny, but like, why don't they put the size on the top of the screw head? Why don't they do that? Like it's just this flat, this open surface area that's just begging for something on it. It'd be so easy to be like, I don't know. And just like minor gripes about things. Let's see if I can get this on screen. Is this working? All right. No? Maybe? Yes? No? Work! I don't think it's quite... It's not quite matched. It's M3. Oh! Loctite that thing! Alright. PDF instruction open. Thank you for going along with me. It just is not wanting to... Okay, maybe if I go this way and hold here and push, maybe then I can get this through. Maybe because it's definitely going in at an angle. It's definitely going in at an angle here, and that is, well, that's not good. You need to go straight through. Can we get there? Where to buy F10555 worker stuff in Thailand? I would assume Taobao is still the best option, especially since you're closer in terms of shipping. Okay, so it seems like it's offset almost, like this, like the RAM here needs to be in a different place. Oh, okay, let's not lose that. It's mildly important. More wiggling. Very scientific. We're gonna be we're just gonna wiggle it until it works. All right. Just trying to line this up even remotely close so I can get this in and going. Get in the hole. I feel like Happy Gilmore, like yelling at a golf ball. Are you too good for your home? All right, so we need tiny, tiny Allen wrench. Hopefully this one's tiny enough. Is it tiny enough? No, it is not. Tinier. The tiniest. And any blast with great triggers in Thailand. I don't know. Okay. Hopefully we're not structurally messing anything up. You know, why am I worried about this piece right now when I could just be worried about... I'm so silly. I just focus on lining up these, and then... Oh, almost fell out of my seat. Tap the bolt first. I do not have anything that can really tap the bolt. So pretty much relegated to driving this through. Any wars in the San Diego area? If I remember correctly, Armageddon is in Southern California. As for like regular or like super stock wars, I don't know. It is not, David. The stand-up desk is actually there. Monkey Munch shipped to Thailand? I would think so, Oyama. I would think so. All right. Should keep pushing this and hoping this works. Hopefully I'm not screwing everything up right off the bat. Once a year, yeah. That is unfortunately the case with Armageddon. Nerve Seeker just trying to get this in here. I'm applying pressure to the screws going in to try and keep it on a straight trajectory. And it appears to be working for the most part. Fingers crossed I'm not completely botching this whole thing right now. Take the bolt and screw it in, then unscrew by 3/4. Interesting. Did not pre-order CETA. I want to see it hand. Yeah, Jordan, I think the CETA is really cool too. I love the way it breaks down and how easy it is to break it down. I think that is absolutely wonderful. Still interested in some Chaos Mags. I need to finish the Chaos I have. I need to finish the paint job on it. I'm being taunted by it. It's in the background on the pegboard right now. And it's driving me crazy because I can't come to a consensus on the way I want the Fabu Chaos to look. And it's driving me crazy. Like, I thought I had it figured out, and then I started questioning it, and now I don't know. I'm stuck. So as soon as I get it painted, I can pop the internals, and that's gonna be another stream, because the wonderful Michelle from Foam Blast actually wired up the internals for me, which was crazy generous of her. And so I have them sitting here, and I'm excited to use them. So I may be getting in contact with you about some mags we still have some in the future, but I don't know when that'll be. Tiger Foam, what's up? How are you doing tonight? Or today for you? Squiggles, what's up? It is nice seeing you outside of Discord. The perfectly safe half-length darts. We don't currently allow half-length darts because the actual like safe half-length darts that are being company made now are a relatively new thing, and Burn has been on a bit of a hiatus lately, so we haven't really been playing a ton. And that's the thing. So we haven't gotten to test kind of half-length darts, though we do have some people around here that are trying to start something. Tentacles or Tentacles. I don't actually know how he prefers to have his username said. But he is trying to start some NIC style stuff here. How do I put this on? Like this nut. How do I have... It tells me I need a 3/8 wrench. That's clearly not for this. It's clearly not for that little nut. What can I use? Getting rival stuff, or you should stick with darts, since rival's pretty expensive. So, Nolan, we were talking about this in the Discord earlier. Rival is it's great for close range. Like you feel like an absolute boss at close range. You need to have some sort of secondary to supplement that for longer and mid range, though. All right, that's kind of. How do I really want to secure this more? Oh shoot, Phil is in. Okay, Phil, if you don't mind, if you are still in here, would you mind letting people know in my Discord that we went live? I posted in the Nerf Discord, but not in my own Discord because I totally spaced out. Pliers. Thank you. That must be what the pliers were for. That would make sense. You guys are so much smarter than me, and I gotta get accustomed to this layout so I'm actually doing things on screen and you can see them. Okay. Looks like we're almost. Thank you, Phil. Thank you. All right, let's see. Can we go much tighter? I don't want to over tighten this, so I think we're going to leave it there. Like there's a bit more I can go, but I'm always afraid of over tightening and like bad things happening. Super glue that nut. Install the O-ring. Apply super glue to the hex nut and let it dry. Okay. To do that, I need to get the super glue. So my apologies. I need to run into the house really quick. So I will be right back. My apologies. What's up, 3D Wars? Give me just a second. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, as I hit things that I don't want to be hitting. All right. Thank you, that one. I am super stoked to have this. I just hope I can put it together and, run it without messing things up royally, as I am very good at doing. Very good at screwing things up. Speedy Noob, have a good night. Thank you for being here. WD, I do prefer that people don't self-promote. It's something I try to avoid to do in other people's channels. It's just kind of a respect thing. What am I gluing again? I'm gluing this. Just a dab. A dab will do. A dab will do ya, I think. I hope. Hopefully that's enough. I didn't put. I put the smallest of amounts. Like, I don't think you guys can even see it. Hopefully. It's. Yeah. We're going to leave it as is. We can always add more later, because I think we can pull this assembly out. Man, Brad and Tiger and all you guys overseas, you guys seem to love the jet stuff, like the Omni or the Alpha kits and all that. I am really, really curious. I can't warrant spending money on the katana mags right now as much as I want to try them out. Because the only blaster I have that will be able to put them to use is the Caliburn, assuming I can put it together properly. But I am curious about their stuff, like their Omni or their Alpha kits and all that kind of stuff. I may try them in the future. I'm guessing I don't need this second nut because literally there was no space for it. The ZRO is something that I thought was really interesting. That's the one of the things that I was like, very curious about that. But Heath has a really cool design for a Scar barrel that I'm curious about. Okay, so 12 O-ring, which I'm going to venture a guess is this little guy here. To the undercut in the ram. Set the assembly aside temporarily where the glue dries. Oh no! Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh no. Uh-oh. Peace down, everybody. Peace down. Oh my god, really? It's like all the way in the corner, under the table. How do you even get there? I'm impressed. Not even mad. I'm impressed. Zero, yeah. It's like the printed Scar. Like, they're pretty cool. Highly recommend. I know they sponsor you and everything now, don't they? I notice on your videos. Like, it's pretty legit, man. I'm not sure how the Zero will work with a lot more barrel porting muzzle brake. All right. Yeah, definitely curious to hear how that goes. Katana's really nice. It was one of my main concerns with the katana mags is their durability. So I was actually asking the guys from Hack who put them through their paces recently at a game how they felt in terms of durability and how they performed and everything. And they said they played with them pretty aggressively. Get on there. Yes, one down. All right, how many are we putting on here? Put on add an. When somebody says an, I assume that means one. So we're going with one, even though there's more in here. So this is simply aside temporarily while the glue dries. So we're going to set that aside temporarily while the glue dries. Okay. Can you give it a paint job? Zuckerberg, it's already got a paint job. I mean, it's already fabulous. Look at all them colors. Okay, this is the piece we need. Use a rectangular file or knife to remove any scragglies or hair. We've got a knife. So this, I don't know if you guys can see better here. That little guy. A little poking out. Got to get rid of that. Come on, kid. Here inside the mag. Well, I need to get this knife sharpened so bad. This is the knife I used in the video yesterday. Don't buy cold steel knives, everybody. Just don't. For real, the hack guys are. I love watching their games. I really want to get over there at some point and nerf with them. You definitely, Phil. I actually went through and did that a little while back, just because it's pretty awesome. I really should have grabbed a hand file. Really should have. Would have been smart. I have some sandpaper here. Grab some of that, but it's not. It's 100 grit. It's not super fine. Just want to make sure it's not too bad. Jordan loves the Katana Mag system. Yeah, I don't know. I just love the way they look. I'm just curious and looking forward to hear how they perform over time for everybody else. Yeah, Brad, they all rep the same kind of look, and it has this like competitive feel to it, which you guys know I am all about, like the competitive aspect of things. So it totally gets me, and like with what I'm trying to do here with the 5v5s. All right, so we need to magma where indicated. That is clear. That is clear. Insert long pins. Long pins. Hey, this does not look like. Oh, this must be a long pin, yeah? This little guy here. Okay. Can insert. And it's the only place it matters, apparently. Okay. Try to get in on the next Jet Reviewers Conference in February. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know that I can afford to go all the way there to pay my way, but that's pretty cool that they're taking you. Or they invited you. That's awesome, dude. Can remove an O-ring for decreased performance. Yeah, I thought that was really cool, the different ways that you can kind of like tune the blaster, as it were, with this. Uh-oh. I have blasters under this desk. Like, I can't put my legs under it fully, and I just knocked a couple over, so yeah. How to reinforce bolt sled for higher spring load? I would not be the person to ask about that. People like Brad and Tiger and some of the other people in chat would be people to talk when I move some of this stuff so I can actually put my legs on the table. They fund everything. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty awesome, actually. Vaporeon, what's up? All right, February was competitive enough for Singapore. Yeah, I mean, Hat uses this Caliburn every so often in his videos. All right, so what do we? So we need an extension spring. Are these all the same extension springs? It looks like it. So, and a long pin that I just put away. Okay. Go like this. It goes through here. Okay. Okay. Let's make sure we get through the spring. We did. Boom. There we go. Now what holds us in place? Like literally nothing holds us in place unless we glue this in. Right? Am I crazy? Trying to brag it in nice. Metal bolt sled, yeah. Hello, future. Why, hello there, past. All right, mag release is, I believe, this guy. So, oh, I let go of it, and it's in there. Oh, mag release to pull small part out. Work with me, yes. Yes. So this goes in like this. Yes. With another pin. I don't know why my voice is raising. Test mag fit for easiest to sand now. All right, it's not a bad point. Not a bad point. Get in the hole. Where is the hole? I suppose that would help. Yeah. Oh, we've lost the spring. No. Come on. So to be gentle while installing springs. Okay. Come on. Come on. Why are these not lined up all of a sudden? Or is it, oh. No. That hole is totally fine. Why are you being this way? Why are you being this way, Caliburn? I just want to build you. I just want to love you. I just want to shoot darts through you. It's really not. It's really not. Oh, it's not. Okay. This hole on the other side is tricksy. Tricksy. Just try and push our way through. There we go. All right. That's a bit better. And get this little ridge off of excess plastic. Try to make a 1,000 to 2,000 FPS Nerf blaster. I don't know that I ever would, Nolan. Like, it's just going to destroy darts at that point, don't you think? You're not going to be able to effectively utilize it on the field. And I mean, people have made like crazy rigs using like crazy amounts of gas pressure or air pressure and stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't know that I would. You're good now, right? You're good. Yay, we're in there. All right. Now to oh, okay. Except did I? Oh, I botched it up, everybody. I done mucked it up. It needs to go like that. Ah, logic. I suppose it helps if I put things in the proper direction. Maybe a little bit. So after it's over, yeah, this will go up on the channel. I may do a little bit of editing to it, but this will go up on the channel. So if someone needs to leave or something like that, you know, you'll still be able to catch back up if you so desire. Okay, so I think that's right now. Now I put the spring back in, or just drop it. I mean, that's just kind of the same as putting the spring back in, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Progress. Oh, this is gonna suck. All right. So I need to pull this spring onto that little loop. Ah! Work with me. Oh, and it's already fallen off. Okay. Okay, that's great. That's great. All right, looks like part of this print did not. Oh, and we lost one of the pins. Why you do this? Why you do this? I got a scar. I don't have a scar at the moment, but I'm hoping to buy one from Heath, who is working on a design that I find interesting. How do you get the comments to overlay? So I use Streamlabs. Streamlabs is a program or a website that has like widgets and such. Get on there. Are you on there? Kind of on there. I don't know if that's going to stay because of the... Oh, because the way this print happened. I don't know if that's going to stick where it's supposed to. I hope it stays there. Ooh, it feels nice though. Oh, I like that. I like that. Sorry, I missed a little bit of chat while I was figuring that out. David, thank you so much. If you're still here, thank you so much for the kind words. I really do appreciate that. Build the thing, insert the stuff into other things, lube the part, screw the bit, all the things, Bobo, all the things. Top-down filming. I'm really happy. I need to refine this a little bit because I feel like I'm often like this when I'm focusing on something. I need to get comfortable with being here when I'm focusing. So it's going to take a little bit of getting used to. 12-inch scar. It's only 6. It's only 6, Flagonio. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but like part of the print is like off, and I kind of squished it to get this to fit, but it's like it's not quite proper. I hope that's not going to be an issue. It shouldn't be, I don't think. This is barrel porting. Yeah, it's it's something people have been trying for a while. I know Thundercrunk over here was trying it with his bow for quite a while. Quality looks great. The video, awesome. I'm glad to hear that, Bobo. Thank you. Something like I was trying to sort it out and get it to look where I wanted it to, look the way I wanted it to earlier. Pull the remaining loop.
Apply super glue in the open holes in both sides of the mag weld to prevent the long bits from falling out. Let the glue dry. Okay, before we do that, I really want to figure out what to do about this part here. I don't know. It's making me feel a little bit. Oh, pin. This. It's not. Nope, that's not going to work. I think I just have to deal with it. I think I just have to deal with it. Which kind of is a bummer, because I didn't catch it early enough on. But, I mean, such is life. Such is life. Oh, stay. Sit. Stay. Finish camera slider. Awesome. I hope the slider comes out well, man. Thanks for popping in. Stop darts from blowing out when they leave short barrels. Yeah, I know Kimball or Thundercrunk was a pretty big fan, if I remember correctly. That sound. I don't know. It's like the click of a switch on a keyboard or your rev trigger, you know? It's just those simple things. All right, let's try and equalize these in terms of distance from the edge. And then we will put our super glue in. Fiddling. I know it's because the little bit wasn't like printed properly, so like I feel like the spring isn't sitting as cleanly as it could, and that concerns me. So yeah, I don't know. It's just it's gonna have to be the way it is. Okay. This is an important reminder onto why you always check your 3D printed parts before you start using them and make sure they are clean and everything, and proper. Under the barrel, I get the next size up brass. The funnest jigsaw puzzle. That might be a good way to put it. It's definitely interesting. It's definitely interesting, Blazertech. D-Man, I hope you're having a good day. It's funny, we're talking about scar barrels right now, which you have some experience with and have one of the more interesting scar barrels that I really like. Come on. A dab will do ya. Get in there. Get in the hole. Yes. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Clean this up a bit using scraps of other things. Okay. Fingers crossed. Nails are on point. They're a bit long. They're a bit long. I don't mind like a little bit, but I actually was thinking I needed to clip them. Now, if my nails were painted right now, then I would agree they are on point. But they are not painted at the moment. A little bit of glue there. A little bit of glue there, or a lot of bit of glue. I mean, that's, kind of the same thing, right? A little bit, a lot of bit. It's only a couple letters difference. Supa, I have painted them like a pastel Miku. If you know about Vocaloids, I've done Miku, Miku-O, the male version, a few months ago. And actually, when I was streaming a while, I had them that color because I didn't feel like taking it off. All right, so we let this sit. We let this sit for a while. This goes back over here. Steven, what's up? Oh, is everyone saying, I see. I see. All right. So more important scar barrel is the fact the strings center the dart. There's a lot of different theories on why certain things work, and I'm just glad they do work. What I do know is they do spin the darts. They do spin the darts. Ooh, that autofocus though. Oof, that was bad. I want to try the white worker darts. We have some coming. Set aside to dry, and we have to use this piece right away. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. I see what you're doing to me. Let's see what's going on. Let me know, chat, is the autofocus messing up for you guys? Is it acting up? Because if it is, I can turn it off. It helps when I bring things up to the camera, but I think I'm going to turn it off because it bothers me when it freaks out like that. It just doesn't look good. So let me turn that off. Now I can be up in your face and it doesn't go crazy. So many. It's true, Bobo. So many theories. I think that's part of the interesting thing. Is we have all these different ideas and thoughts and things like that we then get to experiment to find out. All right. No. Well, I guess we're done for the night. That's awkward. That's super awkward. Huh. Yeah. We just broke our trigger, our mag release. That's not good. That is not good at all. Well, yeah. Yeah. A little bit sad right now. A little bit sad, yeah. So, a little tiny piece came off of there. It goes there. So yeah, we can try gluing it back on. I'm down to do that. This is supposed to melt the PLA, but wow, that like really sucks. Yeah, so we're gonna try and glue this back on, but I have a feeling it's not gonna work. Dang. That really it's just a bummer. I'm pretty a piece of metal like music wire drilled into the part will work. Yeah. Probably. Just have to think it's not gonna be what's the word? What's the right word? I can't think of the right word. Ugh. All right, well my fingers are sticking to everything now. Ah, it's everything. Yeah, I mean it's a weak point on it. It's a very thin part, which is it has to be done. I'm not like angry with the design or anything. It's just a bummer that it happened. I can put this in properly. I don't even know that I put it in properly. I think I put it in the wrong way. Son of a gun. So, all right, we're glued back, but I don't know that it's gonna hold. What can I do to strengthen this? Definitely zero. Yeah, like I said, I don't. It's just one little point where there could be a lot of pressure applied, and remember also we had to open this hole up because the hole in this was not all the way open. So in doing so, we may have done something that weakened the structure there. Definitely, definitely a possibility. All right, so this goes back in. This goes back in. We can... I think we can just go ham with the glue. I think what we're gonna do. We're gonna build a layer of glue to support. We're trying things, everybody. We're trying things. Baking soda accelerates it. Interesting. All right. Got like globs of glue on this. This is not smooth glue. It definitely globs up. I'm gonna open my window really quick for a minute here because I can smell things and it's not necessarily ideal. So we're gonna open that up for a few minutes. Man, this is a bummer. This is a bummer. I feel like this is probably what a lot of people go through when they build their own things. Which may in part be why I don't build my own things. So yeah, this goes there, right? No, other way. This goes there. So yeah. I think trying to figure out. So I'm just trying to. It totally caught me by surprise. All right, I'm smoothing out the glue, so hopefully it creates just kind of like a solid layer here. Is what I'm going for. But we'll see. We'll see. Get on the sides. All right. All right, we're just gonna cross our fingers at this point. Like that's pretty much what we're doing. Loctite Professional is amazing. I was recommended this by Grihas. Uh, this green cap super glue gel for Gorilla. Oh, I didn't shake vigorously. That's awkward. Do we use more because we didn't shake? Uh-oh. Awkward. That makes me think we need to reuse a fair amount of this on other things because I was not paying attention and was not reading things properly. So I'm gonna use some more. And we're gonna go back and we're gonna hit the nut over here with some more. Because yeah, we didn't shake. We didn't shake vigorously, and that's apparently very important. Caleb, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night or day wherever you are at. Turn you on to Loctite Pro. Yeah, I was looking at Loctite, but we'll see. We'll see how this does. And then we'll go from there. Oh. I'd never flashbang Nerfomania in a paw. Oh, man. And I'm sorry, buddy. This slowed down to a halt as soon as I did that. Absolute halt. I'm going to smooth this out again. Just create that, like, layer over things. And we're going to cross our fingers. It's pretty much where we're at. All right. So we pull some of the glue out. It's getting into the hole now, which clearly that's not exactly what we intended for it. All right, there's one of our. The other one is still in there. Okay. So how's everybody doing today? Because we are at a moment of waiting now. Actually, I wonder, can we know? Because we have to use this piece again. All right. To use this piece, can we do the next steps without this piece in and just put this piece back in later? Is that a thing we can do? Is that acceptable? Going for it is the ease of install. That is what made me curious about the alpha kit, Bradley, is that I like simple things. I'm a simple person. Well, that's not true. Um, I like it when things are easy. We'll put it that way. All right, let's see. What can we do while we're waiting here? I don't know how long to wait. I don't know how long to wait at all. I'm just like I'm super concerned now that I'm just gonna keep breaking this thing. I don't want to end the stream either. I don't know. What do you guys think? Water Duelist, how you doing? For those of you that may have just popped in, what is going on is part of the trigger or the mag release broke. Probably because I was fidgeting with it too much, but once we secured it, I pulled back on it a couple times and it just snapped. A little piece of it snapped off, so we glued it back on with our Gorilla Glue, which is supposed to melt. Greenhouse was saying it's supposed to melt and bond PLA. So, fingers crossed. Yeah, Brad has some cool gameplay footage with his long shot. That's for sure. I couldn't help but share some of it in one of the episodes. Okay, this is something actually Michelle just messaged me, so I'm checking something. Okay, this is something I love. Let me see if I can do this for a moment. Add a cam. Boom. Add. Uh-oh. My apologies. Trying to add something else here. Top cam. Bison. Oh god, it's so bad. It's so bad. The webcam on this computer. It's so bad. Alright, can we move this up at all? Holy moly, it's bad. But what I want to say is, part of my desk, I have monitor. I can move this monitor wherever I want. Like, how cool is that? How cool is that? But yeah, anyways, this really only a 4x3 webcam? Like, is that for real? Is that for real? How is that? How is that even a thing? How is that even a thing? Oh, there we go. Oh God, why is it so big? Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop. Just. This is what happens when we break things, everybody. This is what happens. You get stuck with this Jang. All right. Presenting Jang, the only person who can break 3D printed parts. You probably, pretty good at screwing things up. As I said when we started this, pretty good at screwing things up. All right. So yeah, the thing that I wanted to talk about while we're taking a moment here. Michelle was just asking. Someone apparently wanted to send me something, which is ridiculous to me. But kind of awesome. So she's asking if I have a PO box. And that's something people have asked about in the past, whether or not I should get a PO box, or saying I should get a PO box. They wanted to send me things, and that always struck me as like, why would people want to send me things? So I will leave it to you. Should I get a PO box? Would you guys want me to have a place that things could be sent, and I would open them, like I did in the video yesterday on camera and everything? Is that something that would be interesting to you guys? I am curious to hear all of your input on it. I know, Bradley. This was part of the appeal of the sit-stand desk is because the sit-stand desk, your optimal kind of viewing height changes whether you're sitting or standing. So you need to be able to adjust the monitors, and this was that's a way to do it. So yeah, it's a big investment, but pretty much, I think it's cool. You poop and glitter all. Oh my goodness. That's the thing. The idea that people would send me stuff like it kind of like it doesn't register. It kind of blows my mind a little bit. So I don't know. All right, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, just a tad longer, and then we are going to get back to trying to put this together and cross our fingers that this will be kind of adhered enough. It's still a little bit tacky. Ugh. It is expensive, but it was an investment. But I spent so much time at my desk that it made sense. So yeah. Ah. What spring to put in the Caliburn? I'm going to start with the K26 because I want to see what it's like shooting a blaster with a K26 in it. And then depending on how some of the darts do, if they can't handle it, then if I don't get a scar barrel for it, I'll probably switch to the K25. But yeah, we're going to start with the K26. So yeah. All right. I really want to keep going. Maybe we can do this next part without. Because I don't want to just sit here and make you guys sit here and stare at nothing. Ooh, this is warm now. Ooh, okay. Sitting next to the exhaust on a laptop, it makes something hot. Just something to note. That does not. So the chamfered side of the barrel into the mag well. They're both sides are chamfered. Right? Yeah, both sides are chamfered. I don't know what do, Captain Slug? I need a better chair first? Yeah. You've heard what have you heard about DX Racer chairs? Tomer, that's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. I hope you have a lot of fun with the club at your school, and I hope you get a good amount of people to share the hobby because it really is. It's like it's so much fun to share it with people. You just got your own Caliburn, nice. Build the rear of the Caliburn while you wait. That's a good idea. Handle stock punching. So I'm gonna have to sand this out because it does not go in. Cross your fingers, dude. Parker, I hope you get one. Okay. The inside chamfered. Both insides are chamfered. Like, am I crazy? Can you guys see that? Like, that's chamfered, and that's chamfered. Like, doesn't matter which end barrel. All right. So I'm not going crazy completely. I am gonna have to sand this out though. I think, unless it's supposed to just sit there and not go in, which seems wrong to me. Saying piss poor customers. Oh, wow, that's a bummer. Welcome back, Tiger. I don't know if you missed it, Tiger. We broke the mag release. For anyone that's just popping in, we broke the mag release, so we're trying to glue it back together and cross our fingers that it holds. Don't worry about the chain for a bit. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna have to sand it out, but let's build the other portions. Yeah. We'll jump a few pages. Thing shows better building materials, and I believe it, but 429, yeah. Dude, those chairs are expensive. Those chairs are really expensive. They're nice. My brother has one, but man, they are not cheap. All right, so butt plate. Who was it that said we could move on to the back part of the blaster? Because you're an all-star. RC Master, you're an all-star. Thank you for the idea. Okay. To the butt. The stock core. No, no. Oh, this. Okay. This guy. That goes there. You screw that in. All right. We're getting somewhere, everybody. We're doing things. I'm participating. One of these. Interesting. Oh, no, that's not the right one. We want this guy? No, that's not it. We want one of the screws that's not a flathead, but a Phillips. Unless this image is just wrong. Which is entirely possible because it looks like all of our screws are flathead. And I don't have a flathead screwdriver with me. So that's awkward. It's a little awkward. I guess we just go with this. Leather executive office chair. How very executive of you. Yeah, I don't have. All right, well, I guess we're janking this up. We're using a knife as our screwdriver. Don't recommend, kids. Don't recommend. Pet immediately over your current non-adjustable 2 arms. Oh. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, definitely worth getting something new. Screws should be Phillips. There are no Phillips screws in here. Yeah, there are no Phillips screws. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what to say. Every screw in here is a flathead. I recommend knives for almost anything. They can be helpful, that's for sure. Using a screw. I mean, it doesn't say what kind of screw, so I just have to assume. I mean, you know, a screw, because that's what we're doing. Could use a small piece of polycarbonate. I could if I had any. Definitely an option. All right. So that's there. That goes on there. Right? We'll do that later. Okay, we'll set this aside for now. To the side. Grips. This goes here, along with, I'm guessing, this guy? Get caught up in the IKEA. Oh, man. I think that glue is, oof. All right, my apologies, guys. I'm going to run the AC unit for just a couple minutes to kind of get that glue smell out of here because I'm getting a little lightheaded, and that's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. Hopefully it's not too loud. If it is, let me know. Is this it? There we go. That makes more sense. That looks better. Yeah, it looks proper. Okay, cool. So we need a threaded plunger rod. Oh, no, come back. Come back. Don't you dare. Don't do it. Don't fall off the edge. Life is worth living. Don't do it. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Let's not lose things. Would be nice. A butter knife would be safer. Absolutely right. Like I said, do not do what I just did. All right. We solved. Not even yet. Not even. Like I said, we ran into a bit of a problem. That problem being breaking the mag release. It's a bit awkward. It's a bit awkward. Sand this down because it's not sitting flush. And we definitely want things to sit flush. Looks like you buy it. Kind of, I mean, kind of is. Correct length of the rod. I think it's the correct length. I've got 6 threaded rods that all appear to be the same length. Oh no. Oh, good catch. Good catch. There are 2 that are longer. 13-inch threaded rod. Okay. My tape measure is here. 13-inch. Okay. Good catch. Thank you for looking out for me. RC Master, you are on point tonight. Save him a butt. Okay. Easier to mend. Yep. Bradley has it correct. You would much rather generally have a clean slice than a laceration. As someone who used to work at a knife store, and let me tell you, has run a knife through their thumb, like I'll tell you guys this story because it's a painful story for me, but it's me being stupid basically. You got the edge here, talking to a customer. I got my boss to my my right, I think, and we're talking. I'm showing him knives and putting stuff out, and I take the knife back, and we have clear backs to our cases, or this one case, and I'm not looking all the way. So I go to put the knife back, and I have my hand like this, and it hits the case, the door, and my thumb just slides right over the knife edge. And it's one of those feelings where like you just feel it first, like you feel it go through, but it doesn't hurt, and you just know what you've done, and you're just like no, and then the pain. So that's. But it was a clean, clear cut, like so it was it could have been so much worse had it been like this jagged thing. So as Brad says, it's better, but ideally, you just don't want to get cut. Just don't cut yourself. That is the plan. That is the ideal plan. The one that I recommend. Don't hurt yourself. Don't be like me. Ah. I mean, it's funny now looking back on it because like I just look at my boss and like he just like I sit down and like because the adrenaline starts going and he's just like, yeah, you should probably just go home. Bobo with the super chat $5. Bobo, thank you. Put a good amount of glue on your hands, then press your hands together for 2 minutes. Lots of fun. Please do. Oh my goodness, Bobo. Oh my goodness. All right, let's start putting the pins in this. There it is. There's the notification. That $5 super chat. All right, so I think we put pins in here. Pins. Short pins. All right. Work with me. Got to do it at some point now. Jeez. I'd have no function in my hands for who knows how long. I recognize that knife ended up getting the Cold Recon. I highly advise against any recon or any Cold Steel product. As someone who got to experience better stuff, oh my goodness. Cold Steel is bad. It's bad. Like that knife is fun to open. That was why I bought it. But I should have bought a Benchmade. They're just so much better. So much better. Try it again. Oh my goodness. Several people cut themselves in their deli. Oh, that sounds horrible, Vaporeon. That is not something I would wish on someone. That sounds awful. All right, so those are in. That goes in there. That goes in there, and this also has the chubby guy cutting it. How can it be bad? That's that's a good point. They are such an American company. How should we advertise our products? I don't know. I mean, we could talk about the science behind it, the things like that, and all the research and development we've done. That's a lot of work, though. You know what? Let's just cut a side of beef. I got it. Yep, that's it. We're cutting a side of beef. And we'll cut some filled water bottles, too, while we're at it. That is your Cold Steel marketing team right there. No bad knife can come from that company. Let me put it this way. I lost the tip of my knife shortly after getting it on the carpet of the store opening boxes. That is how strong, quote unquote, it was. After watching Bobo's America said, dude, Bobo's videos are fantastic. Absolutely. The stuff he makes is awesome. And I can completely sympathize that Bobo definitely was one of the people I watched heavily when I first got into the hobby. And he kept my attention and interest in me, like, oh, these are really cool things that people are doing. Welcome back, Tomer. At least they didn't cut the cheese. Oh my goodness, Vaporeon. Why are you not going in? What's the deal? What's the hang up here, buddy? Hey. Alright, let's can we even get one through here? I see we have another issue here, like we did with the mag release. That's not good. It's not good at all. So I'm tempted to buy cutlery corners. Oh no! Don't do it. You're better than that, pirate. Alright, there we go. That's through. And, ooh, that's through. Okay. It should fit now. Quote unquote should. Come on. Pitchman sold in. Grias is a real. Oh no. Grias, you bullying Bobo. Alright. There's one in. Okay. Can we get the other one in? Alright, we're in. We're in there. Oh, and I lost a pin. Okay. We were in there. He smells of elderberries. CRKT, nice, nice. CRKT does not make too bad stuff. Like they've had some stuff that was licensed by other companies, I believe, if I remember correctly. It's flush with the exterior surfaces. What? Oh, flip over. But if I flip it over, it's gonna fall out. Like, what? What? I don't quite follow on that one. Seems a bit odd to me. Let's see here. Stand off. Now I want to buy a knife. I know knives. There's some cool knives out there. Oh, besides custom made, Benchmade. Benchmade is the best knife company to go with. Can't get a little fly. Benchmade is who I'll recommend up and down every day of the week for knives. Outside of that, if you want interesting designs but don't mind so much that the quality of steel is not as nice, you can go with Spyderco. Kershaw is also not bad. They're more affordable. You're not going to get, again, the same high quality of steel, but you're going to get decent steel. It's going to be better than this. Better than Cold Steel. Uh, who else is decent? Those are the ones that come to mind. Granted, it's been years since I worked there, so it's possible some of these companies have gotten better and or worse. I know Josh from Bay Area Nerf has stayed up on the knife game, so he may have a good amount of knowledge on all this stuff. I don't think I want to glue this yet. I don't think I feel comfortable gluing everything in. All right, so standoff. We have one. No, we have two. Okay, that looks more right. So standoff goes in there, and screw goes in here. Lost Minecraft. This is my first Nerf stream. I've streamed a fair amount of gaming, both here on YouTube and on my Twitch. But oh, that was silly. But yeah, it's my first stream of Nerf stuff. The guy who popularized the word weeb weeaboo. Really? iPhone 8 is best knife. Interesting. I don't have a flathead screwdriver. All right, everybody. I unfortunately must get a flathead screwdriver. So I'm going to mute the mic again so you don't have to listen to me take the mic off. I'll be right back. Thank you all for your patience. My apologies. Hopefully we'll get this sorted, but I will be right back as soon as I can. Okay, sorry about that. I got the screwdriver and then shortly after I grabbed it, I was like, oh yeah, don't I have a flathead screwdriver in my drawer? And yeah, I do, but I'm going to use the one that I just grabbed because then it makes me feel like I didn't waste my trip out there. All right, that is in there. Okay, good. We'll tighten that later. Genghis Khan's post Pokemon. Let's see. Catch up on chat here. Pirate Johnson, vote Baja Blast. Nice. Thank you for the $2. I really appreciate that, man. I'll pink your guy my dues. Oh, Bobo. Oh, Bobo. Let's see. What am I doing here? Reading the instructions. I was distracted by the Baja Blast. I've not had a Baja Blast in who knows how long. About 5 years. Because I can't have the things I want. So now we need trigger. Yeah, that pink trigger. Oh, baby. This goes here onto this. Really? The trigger pull is that light or that short? That's crazy. Okay, that's crazy. We take our two other extension springs here. Worker darts or darts cut in half like oranges for accuracy. Brent, right now people seem to be pretty big on the Worker Gen 2 half darts. Picture's supposed to be, I'm way cuter. So that, okay, fun fact about that picture. Someone from my Twitch streams actually did that on my birthday as a birthday present, and it blew my mind. Like, he just randomly was like, hey, here's this, I drew this of you today. And I was like, what? That is so cool. Oh, yeah, that, like, I don't know. Things like that just, they blow my mind. So it's like, I have to use this. Alright, and this goes... Oh, I need to... Okay, got it. I need this piece here. Correct? That looks like it. Ooh, that definitely needs some cleaning. We're using our spring to clean this piece. That makes sense. Pink is power. You are absolutely correct. Bobo and I are both part of the pink revolution. There we go. I'm just going to peel some of that off. So this piece goes here. And then we grab the... Oh, nope. Put this back. Can't hold all the limes. So you got to put them in the coconut. You put the lime in the coconut and mix it all up. Okay. Feel good? Feels pretty good. If you're trying to make a hot glue gun, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, Zerger. Use PayPal for chat. I actually have no idea how Super Chat works, Tiger, but it just, I enabled it earlier before I started the stream. Keep your money. Don't waste your money on me. I appreciate that, though. I appreciate, like, it's whenever someone does, like, Super Chat or donations or tips, and I don't know. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, why you... Thank you. I don't understand. Can't wait to praise the Pink Revolution, the LS. Oh, yes. So I have plans. I have plans to do a Fabu long shot as well. And it's going to be a nice one. I'm looking forward to doing the paint job on it. It may be hand-painted. Clowny only has 2 hands to make channel art with. Clowny's art's crazy. That dude is so talented. So talented. Alright. Fearless spacer. Grip 3. Rawr, get in there. It's your home. You too good for your home? Okay. Good. Sponsor, I can afford $2. What? Oh no, I just hit the mic a bunch. I'm so sorry, everybody. Man, Tiger, throwing around that jet money. All right, these two then go on here. Take my Bobo. You spoil me. Thank you. Get in there. Work with me. Love that sound. So, about that sound as well. That doo-doo-doo. When I was in high school, my friends and I, we were sitting around playing Legend of Dragoon, an old school PlayStation RPG. And we started discussing all of the like kind of cliches and silly things that were in every RPG of that time. And we were like, man, we should make a video about this. So we made a video kind of parodying all of like the popular RPG memes before memes were a thing. Buy lunch and think of me. You know what? I will do that, Bobo. I'll make it happen. I'm gonna get a nice chicken sandwich with like some nice. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Yeah. So basically, like we did this whole video, and it was entertaining for us, but he did all the sound effects via his mouth. So like the menuing That's from like menuing around. It's like doodly, doodly. I don't know. It's just those little things. That's like I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that. All right, this is a 13-inch one still. Yeah. 13. Yep. Good. In the hole it goes. Okay. Bo is a nice guy. He likes to joke around and mess around and you know, meme it up and everything, but he really is a nice guy. I like having him as a friend. Trying to get you viewers are saying maybe, whoa, pirate. This is a family-friendly stream. It's a family-friendly stream here. All right. Screw. Free ACA fumes. Whoa. Pick is AC Gen 3. I have not tried any of them. I'm going to have to start trying all these different darts. I have some Worker Gen 1s on their way from... I placed an order. So I did the Light Take unboxing, and I've got a video I'm going to be working on for the Light Take unboxing I did a little while ago. Fun fact. The purpose of the Light Take order that they sent me was I told them, you know, I want to do this video if you guys are willing to, you know, help me do that when they reached out to me. And the video was an analysis of all available mags and what the best magazine for you is for your playstyle or your loadout. And if you guys follow Coop, you'll know that a couple days ago he posted a video on magazines and breaking them down. I was just like, well, I guess we're changing that. So basically, it's going to be a breakdown of Light Take magazines now. But yeah, I have some darts on order. I did a second order because I wanted to do an order from the view of a consumer who actually spent money on their order and everything, and review the service from that perspective as well. So I have some Worker Gen 1s and what I thought were going to be the sweet oranges, but I ordered the wrong ones. I think they have hard tips, so I'll find out when they get here. But yeah, unfortunate on my end, I screwed up. Okay. I have no feelings for Light Take. I don't know what it is. Just don't care if it makes sense. I mean, yeah. Get it? Like, not everyone's going to be into, like, you know, their prices have been good so far. So I've been like, hey, and they haven't done me wrong yet. We'll see how the package is when it arrives. But I know, I think it was Ben's Mods or Biggs, I think, had some issues. So yeah, I'm curious to see how my order is when it comes in. All right, so now we've got this guy, and this guy, and this guy. Go on. Please go on. You just need to go further back, I guess. Color tips, they're red, which is why I think I got the wrong ones. I think I mussed it up. These are not very far out. You know what? Let me actually. I don't want to touch that because if I touch that, it's going to wobble for the next like 5 minutes. I don't want to make you do that. Yeah, it was weird to see that. I agree, but like that's why it threw me. I was like, oh wow, I didn't expect that. So it was good information to have, which is why I'll be curious to see how my order is when it comes out. It was on Instagram. This is not quite. Does not quite fit. Whoa, velocity. Thank you for the $5, man. Seriously, that is very kind of you. You guys are crazy. I appreciate it immensely, though. Like, seriously. But now I can't get this to fit. Does it need to go in? I mean, I assume it does. It would make sense. It's not. Hawkeye Raid. Oh, what's up? How's everybody doing? Hawkeye, if you're in here, thank you so much, man. I hope you had a good stream. The only one. Oh, that's all. I appreciate it, Meowstick. And Yoda, man, thank you so much for the kind words. If it's a dull red, you might be fun. Base cell is probably the same diameter as Demolisher missile. What's up, Dragonzoid? How you doing? So for everyone coming in right now, just a heads up, we were assembling the Caliburn, and we put the mag release on. And I pulled it a couple times and set it aside, pulled it a couple more times, and it snapped. So this little, like the thin point snapped. So I glued it back on, and we're waiting for it to kind of hold, and I'm hoping it'll, I don't know, be serviceable. So we'll see. We'll see. Hey, Mod Squad, what's up? Thank you so much. Oh, all right. So yeah, we're kind of, I think I need to sand this a little bit maybe, because this is not fitting this tube here. Should swap video thumbnails and stream? Oh no. Wow, Bobo, way to be confrontational. I think might be part of it is there's little bits here from the 3D printing process that have not been kind of cleaned off. Realize I totally forgot to respond to Michelle. I got her message and I forgot to respond to her because we're doing this. So hopefully she's not like, why you online but no respond? Yoda, thank you for that. I honestly, people should watch whoever they enjoy. Like, I don't see problems with other bigger name content creators. Just different styles. Everyone has their preferred style. Pink is boss. It's true. It's very true. All right, Brent. All right. Let's see if that, it wasn't much. Let's see if it's enough to clean it up. Oh, it was, I think. Almost. Almost. So close. So close. Thank you, Armods. I thought they were fabulous. It's got to match the rest of my blasters. It's true. Bobo's got it right. I don't want to take too much off here, so I'm trying to like not sand with a bunch of the paper and just get little bits and kind of clean it out. There we go. We in there. We in there like swimwear? I don't ignore that. I don't know what I was trying to even say. Bobo trying to start up a fight. Man, what an instigator. All right, this goes on. This goes on. There we go. This goes on. Travis, you are noticed. What's up? All right, so we need these to come out a wee bit. Come on, get out. Ah, work with me. I just want to love you. I would not fight. Yeah, for real, Dragonzoid. But he's just a big teddy bear. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Now I think we have enough in there. So we have that we need to put hex nuts on. Okay. And we go with a 14-inch rod. Maybe one of these longer guys. We in there like swimwear. Is it? So it is. Okay. Like, it came to mind. I was like, that. I feel like I've heard that before, but I must be wrong because something about it didn't sound right. But it must have been right. All right. So we got these little like clampy nuts. These hex nuts Dude, these Hexnas, like, they don't seem like they're messing around. Like, dang. Hawkeye is here. What is up, Hawkeye? Thank you for the raid, my friend. I hope you're streaming well. I hope the sanding is nearing its completion. I mean, these must be the hex nuts, because there's literally no other hex nuts in here that can fit. So these must be it. We're screwing you on. Ah, I see. So they grab on, and then, I like that. I like that. Haters mean doing something right. It's actually kind of true. Because, you know, there is that subsect of haters that literally just hate people that are successful because they are doing something that they are not. So, you know, you try epoxy sculpt. I keep hearing everybody talking about epoxy sculpt as like the new hotness. Let me give me 1 second, everybody. But yeah, I don't know. I want to try an integration. I feel like it would be interesting. It would be a lot. But I don't know. I feel like I need to start smaller than that. Forgot the foam pad. It doesn't say foam pad yet on here. The foam pad goes on after, I think. Just a second, responding to something really quick. What do you guys? So what is the difference between epoxy and like other epoxy sculpt and other bonding agents? I am curious. Okay. All right. So yeah, we're putting on these guys. Get on there. Get on. Get. Hey, Travis. Thank you. Cures slower. Oh, so you have more time to work with it? That seems beneficial. Incredibly on point, though. Blood on the dance floor. I do not. Reference is lost on me. Reference lost on me. Rip. 3D parts, PLA or APs? I think they're PLA. I don't know if someone can confirm or deny that, though. Yeah, having more work time definitely sounds pretty awesome. Because knowing me, it'd be like, oh, I done messed it up. All right, I guess rip me. Ah, okay. So we're in this. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's not like intentional. I'm pretty sure it's being blown out. If I can get the angle right. But like the way the 3D print settled on this, the layers work, it almost looks like a wood grain. It's too bright. And like, I don't know, it's kind of interesting to me. Oh. Come on. No. Are you not big enough? It's getting there, Mod Squad. I'm just concerned about that mag release. Very concerned about the mag release because, well, we broke it. You just feel like because you printed, oh, that's a good reason. Oh man, we're gonna have to thread this entire thing. Use Gorilla Gel. That's what I'm using right now. Man, this is such a tight fit. We have to literally screw this thing on. Well, this will be a fun with a link. Prepare my. Oh dear. Oh dear. I see. I will have to watch that later. I will have to watch that later. All right. Back to the joys of screwing a piece in. Do, 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 do. So who's having fun? Who's enjoying their viewing time with this? Me literally just spinning a piece of plastic. Doing it backwards. Oh, I am! I am! No! Oh, progress has been halted. So, James, when it comes to activators, it actually weakens the glue. Um, I know this because I used to be big into Games Workshop stuff like um, Warhammer. I used to work at Games Workshop. So, yeah. Uh, it was nice for holding things in place, but yeah, it does weaken the bond. Okay, let's try that over. Oh man. We made such good progress too. Okay, we're about 15% there. We're getting there. Oh, that noise. Oh, that noise. Yeah, definitely keep the chat PG, everybody. I don't have any mods set in chat at the moment, but I do appreciate self-policing at the moment. I will set people up to be mods to delete and ban as necessary, if necessary. Oh, that sound! Why? Why? Why do you do this sound? Ah. Oh my goodness. The horrors. Quality content, yes. Me just spinning a piece of plastic. Pretty gay. Pretty gay is fine. There's nothing wrong with gay. Oh my god, why? My ears! I'm so sorry, everybody. Oh, this must be horrible. If you could see my face right now. Oh. Oh, it's bad. Nerf ASMR? Oof, no, that's just painful. Was your pencil and your sharpener? Yeah, I'm with you on that, Minecrafter. Nerf's a new MTG, yeah. I sold almost all my Magic cards to pay for camera equipment and stuff like that to go into making videos and whatnot for this hobby. Oh, this is, yeah, Hawkeye is pretty much this sound. This sound is what hell is. I can't, oh man, why? Just, if I go slower. It's quieter if I go slower. It's going to take longer. But it's not as bad. It's not as bad. Lube. I don't have any lube. They did not have silicone grease at Home Depot. Bobo, Bobo. I know you like doing these, but I can't have you be doing it in a video that's going to be going up on the channel. Because the stream is going to go up on the channel. Alright. Seems like we may have gotten through the worst of it. Come on. Don't. You're plastic. Why are you making this noise? Stop making this noise. No one wants to hear it. Hammer and lube it. Oh, man. Yeah, if I had lube, totally would. JK, it's backwards again. Oh, it would be, oh, the humanity. The humanity if it was backwards again. That would be brutal. Alright. I think I have to start holding this side now. It'd be hilarious. Oh, you're so mean. You're so mean. Ah, the sound. Oh. Okay. Ah, that only took way too long. Way too long. Okay. Hex nuts are on. Next page. Go this way. Wedge the 6-inch spacers in between the heel of the grip. Is that this? No, we didn't have to do much wedging. This one? Man, I feel like we've had this since I was a child. Like just craftsman like I don't know, these are the ones we've had like since I was a little kid that I can remember. Oh. 10 stripes, please. That'd be nice. Boruto. I have not watched Boruto. I did watch Naruto for quite a while, though. I cosplayed from it for quite a while. Okay. So, 6-inch spacer, which, I mean, this should be 6 inches, I think. Yeah. Yeah. And then a 7.5-inch threaded rod, which is, that's 8 inches. I'm going to assume this is our 7.5-inch threaded rod and just happens to be 8 inches. Pobo, what have you done? What have you done? What have you created? Alright, so this is likely going to have to be threaded through. Oh no, again. Again. I broke the mag release. This, hard to see, but this edge, the small edge next to the pinhole, that is what broke. I glued it back on, and we're going to try to use it, I think, and cross our fingers. I'm probably going to have someone print me another one. RC, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a help, because you definitely saved me a couple times for sure tonight already. I'm sure now that you're leaving, I will find a way to horribly mess this up. So thank you so much for your help. And thank you for being here, man. Welcome is pretty cool. I was actually just playing games with him yesterday. I very well might, James. I have some friends locally that actually asked if I need a part reprinted. Then hardly find a bunch of, oh no, fire it. Come on. Keep going. This is the screwing things into things stream. Come on. Almost there. A little bit more. Okay, so a hex nut is needed. Come on, get in. Drill out the hole. If I had a drill, yes. I don't know where the drill is in this house, though. I suppose I should just do it this way. Alright, we'll just do this, and we'll use this guy. But we'll turn, I know, Bubba will turn anything. Bobo's just waiting. Patiently, quietly. For his time. Ugh. Okay, can I get a good enough grip on this? Okay, maybe if I do this. I hold this, and then go like that. Is that gonna work? I think that's gonna work. That is so slow though. Okay, now it's going. All right, Dragonzoid, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you get some good rest tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Can you use one of those long screws as a file against PLA? Oh, huh. Nice, Bobo. I actually just cleaned a little bit earlier today. Like, it's something like when things are just messy and all that, like, it's just hard to focus. Oh. If my primary was VA, should do draw my life kind of. Oh man, but I can't draw. I can't draw at all. I'm awful. Okay. Oh, we need a hex on the other side too. That would be smart. Would be smart. Get in there. How are you supposed to? I guess just. No, that well, it kind of fits. Nope, not really. Not really. I guess this is why you have pliers. So has anybody else been watching the Orville? I started watching it and watched all 4 episodes. And it's good. I was surprised. Like it's even if it is a parody, it's a good sci-fi show. I couldn't believe it. Do not over tighten or that will break. That was my fear. Yeah, it's still actually pretty loose. There we go. Yeah, it's still loose. All right. What's up, Danuve? Someone knows what I cosplayed. We can push this in a little bit. It's like sticking out. I don't want to mess with it too much though. Love Orville. I know, it's so good. I was so surprised. So surprised. Okay. Butt plate. Long screw. hex nut. This orientation, screw goes through. That goes through there. Aha. Okay. So I want to screw this in more if I can. So I'm going to try and push this. Tiger, I don't know. I realize the amount of work it is to manage multiple channels. And see, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's definitely on hiatus for now. Lost Minecrafter Orville is a kind of Star Trek parody show by Seth MacFarlane, and it's actually just a good show. It's just a good show, which is crazy. Like, it's funny and goofy, but at the same time, it's solid. I guess we're just gonna have to push this and just, deal with it. All right. This goes on. We screw this in backwards. It is backwards. It is backwards. Goes this way. Which makes me question things because we have all this stuff on the back. It's interesting. Makes things a bit awkward here. Start crying from what? Killjoys. I have not watched Killjoys. It's something I saw the commercials for. I remember seeing the commercials and being like, oh, it looks decent. Orville, that thing. Yes, that thing, pirate. A thing that was way better than I expected it to be. Come on. How far in are we going on you? I guess we'll go there. Favorite Nerf YouTuber that isn't very well known? That's a tough one. Because there's different kinds of tours. This is interesting. It actually leads into something. I'm planning on doing a series, a monthly video featuring other channels. I've already talked to one person who I want to feature. Because I feel like there's a lot of people doing cool stuff and good stuff that aren't getting the recognition or views that I feel they should, because they're doing stuff that's just so cool. Okay, put extra foam. All right, so I may get more foam then. I may get some open cell and put a small sheet of open cell on there. Okay, I may just screw this in more. Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't screw up the foam. So Firefly, I mean, who doesn't like Firefly? Am I right? Go Killjoys is. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So this is just going to be loose, I guess. Because there's only one screw to hold it in. Alright, let's take this off and see if I can pull this in anymore. I can. Alright. Okay, cool. So that helps a little bit. Ah, never seen Firefly. It's worth watching. It starts slow because for some reason Fox said, hey, let's do a 2-hour series premiere. That's a good idea, right? No, no, it's not. People got lost in it, and then they kept changing the week that it aired, or the night that it aired every week. It just Fox royally like shafted that series, and then was like, "Well, it's not working. I wonder why, Fox. I wonder why." All right, that's all right. It is shorter than I expected it to be. I definitely it looks longer, but hey, whatever. Oh, got canceled so easy. I mean, Real Housewives. Oh God. Oh, that hurts. Okay. All right, so we flip this upside down. Add butt plate to butt. We did that already. We're not supposed to do that yet? Did I get ahead of myself? I did. I clearly did. All right, well, that's good. All right, so we need the plunger tube, plunger rod. Assembly. Plunger tube is here. Speaking of the stream, I love the support of Involved. Etc. That's the fun of it to me. Like that's the fun is interacting with people. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But it just seems like the part you get to enjoy. Okay, well that doesn't really fit. Is that right? Like that doesn't. Oh, okay. There we go. We should have pushed it in. Alrighty. That is correct. Yeah, I put that in the right way. Xander, what's up? They were not happy. Yeah, I mean they should have been because it's got such a huge cult following. Backwards into lubricated end. Oh, that was the wrong end. Whoopsie doo. Let's go ahead and push that back out. Backwards into. Okay, so push this backwards. Right? Like that makes sense. Oh, nice, Tiger. Right, backwards in that way. White or white spacing, yes. Punch tube on the skirt seal. At the back end. Okay. I guess we have to go back to the other part of the blaster now. All right. How are you feeling? You're feeling not super tacky. Well, let's cross our fingers, everybody. Cross our fingers. This goes in like this. And we'll take a pin. We'll put a pin in it. Hey, hey, hey. Work with me. Go where you're supposed to go. You know where you're supposed to go. There. And there. Okay, we're in. Okay, we're gonna try and put not much pressure on it. This is the goal. And we're not going to glue it in until we know it's secure or until we get a printed replacement. Okay. We'll see if that holds. We'll see if it holds, everybody. Fingers crossed. Good thing is I think we can access this part fairly easily. We'll see. All right, we're gonna go back to where we were, which is here. Yeah. Okay. So we need barrel goes in here. So we need to sand that out. Where'd my sand go? There it is. It's done for. I think you're right, Mod Squad. But if we can fire it once or twice, then we'll fix it later. This is not going to work the way I want it to. Yeah. Tiger, I can't tell you, it's just channels that I find interesting or want to share. Going in. So this has to go in all the way, I would assume. Like it has to be flush with this. I would think it would want to be flush with that, right? Because it's got a chamber and everything. All right. Which good 3D printer with a computer that would help? Ah, Brent, I could not tell you. Mag can probably hold my friction. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just not going to glue those pieces in because, yeah, if I can access that and replace it later, then I will do that. Thank you. Oh, it's 7 a.m. and whew, that is early. You've been on here for a while too, Minecrafter. Okay, now I'm starting to question if this is really supposed to be flush because that does not seem like it. Hmm. I don't know. I'm sketch. Like anyone else, the Caliburn. Like, is this is supposed to be flush? Yeah. Many to file this hole out prior to installing instead of a magnet can be rested on the edge of a desk or table in order to push. Okay, so it does need to be flush. All right. My super scientific, even method for sanding that's really not even close. Get a finger in there. Nope, not quite. Oh dear. Oh, hey, we're in there. We're in there. All right. We got a barrel. We got a barrel, everybody. Well, I don't know, Brent. If Grihas or Michelle Foam Blast was in here, they could let you know. Okay. So we got that. Now, we can put 3 rods. The lower hole is 1 14-inch, the upper hole. Okay. So, $1 million. Oh, wait. $1 billion. Jeez. That's some intense money, man. Oh no, wait. Okay, these get held here. Okay. Hey, get on there. Get on there. Work with me. Okay, cool. We need, is that the same one? That's the long one. It's a Prusa Mark III. There's Grihas. Grihas can drop some knowledge on you. So I think for the next stream, I'm going to adjust this camera to be more this way because I find myself working on the edge a fair amount, and that kind of obstructs some of the view for all of you. So I want to fix that. There we go. Okay. Come on. There we go. Seems relatively even. Okay, this goes in here. So tight. It's a good thing, though, I suppose. Keeps things in place and everything working. Okay, we got a bit more of the assembly going. Hex nuts are in. Now we place these three guys. Go here. Oh man, I should have thought. All right, I'm curious if I can get colored tubing in these sizes to match the Fabu theme. I am curious about that because that'd be pretty awesome. Okay. So now we have this going on. Right? That goes on. Which is pretty awesome. We're starting to look like a blaster, everybody. Is the plunger rod on that? Plunger rod is here. It does not show the plunger rod needing to be attached yet. That comes in later. Next page. Now we get the front of this. Okay, so we need to sand this out too. Really should have grabbed a hand file to sand this out. Really would have been smart on my end. But I'm not the smartest person around. We have a dog. We have a chocolate lab, Tiger. Let's see. He is a couple of years old, and he is, well, he still acts like a puppy. Still crazy. Just the bolt. Plunger rod. Oh, that thing's in the tube already. It's getting there. It's definitely getting there, but we still have the problem of the broken mag release. Oh, might help if we line things up properly. There we go. Getting somewhere. I feel like we need that gif of it's happening. It's happening. How did we lose? Oh!
Get in the hole. It's your home. I know you want to go home. It's a wonderful place where you have milk and cookies. Ah! Okay. So you are not the most cooperative piece. I should have checked earlier. Oh, because there's gunk on the inside. All right. Let's see if we can get that out. Some more of that, like, crud. Very scientific terms, I know, everybody. There we go. Okay, that should hopefully help. I thought I was on camera, I'm sorry. I think it's mostly gone. Okay. Yes. I think we're getting there, everybody. That you knew. Yeah, James, I think I thought I responded to you. I was saying I have some friends here locally that were saying they could print for me if I needed. So thank you so much for offering them. That is very, very kind of you. Oh, no, let's not get things caught on ourselves. Oh, man. The deeper you breathe, the faster it filters. Huh. Cookies! Yay! Oh, my goodness. Everything needs to be screwed in. It's like it doesn't want to go. Come on. Sorry, guys. This is just not. Does not want to take. Why is this? You guys can see, like, this one right here does not want to go through. Am I flush in there at least? Am I in the right spot? So I can just get this through a little bit more. This really hurts to do, by the way. There we go. Get there. Yes. Oh. All right, Mod Squad. Thank you, man. Brad, it is coming along. It is getting there. We are certainly making progress. Okay. All right. It's looking like things now. Like, this is kind of cool. Right, screws go in here to hold the barrel in place, which seems important. South Africa, I would venture a guess, Minecraft, that you probably are, which is kind of awesome that someone from South Africa is watching right now. We had her from Israel or earlier, like, and that's super cool. And files. I know, Hawkeye. I know. He would be ashamed right now. He would be utterly ashamed of me. But I don't think he's awake yet, so I'll suffer his wrath later. Come on, get in there.
All right, we're not going to tighten those too much because they're just there to hold the barrel in place. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to wreck things. Man, I really hope this works. I really hope the mag release holds for just long enough. Metal LS trigger, nice. Yeah, I know, metal triggers are cool. They really are. Confirm the barrel's still flush, the inside of the mag well. Yes. Now, it may be a little bit. It should be. We'll unscrew it and adjust if we need, but it's pretty dang close. It might be a little too far in, but hopefully that won't be an issue. Okay. Got that. This should be able to slide. We have a prime or a pump slide. Oh, I'm so excited right now, guys. I'm so excited. Okay. Install the bolt assembly by sliding into the mag well. The spreader part is ahead of the lip at the back of the mag well. Okay. So head of the lip is there. We go in. I don't want to put pressure on the. Let's go in. These have to go in there. Yes. Good. Good. And these have to go and match that. The holes have to go in there. Jessica, what's up? You have missed a decent amount. We're getting there. We have a problem, though, that we're hoping glue will solve for a little while. We broke this mag release down here earlier. So I glued the piece back on and I'm hoping that it'll bond and be okay-ish until I can get a new one printed. But yeah, it was a pretty wah-wah moment. Part, yes, we're good there. So the foregrip, the aluminum straps, bolt arms, threaded holes line up the holes in the foregrip. Secure together, pair of the frontals using 2 4-inch screws, length screws. Second screwdriver or hand tool to push the aluminum against the inch. Okay. All right, so more screwing. Set this guy in. Okay. Hopefully you're in there and secure. We'll find out in a second here. For pink for reasons. Make your own Caliburn happen? I think it'd be awesome. Fully support other people doing Fabu blasters. I think it's absolutely awesome. Make the Fabu trend a thing. Alright, screw this guy in. This one is a little bit off center, but see what we can do here. You're not catching in. Oh, there we go. All right, now you're biting. All right. Let's tighten these a smidge if they need it. They don't really feel like they do. And yeah. All right. Man, this is coming together. Oh. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Now. We slide back and forth. Oh, I attached them wrong, apparently. Awkward. Apparently I was supposed to do the front and then the back. It definitely gets harder to slide towards the back. That's awkward. Like it's smooth here, But then here, like, it sticks. Interesting. Oh, Striller. Oh, your holsters are so... Let me know how much they cost. Let me know how much they cost when you're ready to sell them. Because I want for reasons of owning one. Yeah, that's interesting. Is this anyone else still in here that has their own? Did you make your Caliburn any different, or just went with the directions? Just went with the directions, Brent. Oh, I went in the mail. Yeah, this has been just straight from the directions so far. Yeah, so I put the grip on wrong in terms of ordering of the screws. Hopefully that doesn't adversely affect anything. I don't see necessarily why it would, but maybe it does. I don't know. Assembly of the front of the master is done. All right, now we can jump back to here. Okay, got that. This goes here. Yeah. Okay. I think that's how it works. Right. So now we need a spring. Rest against stable surface. K25, K26. Just hear me. This is a K26, right? This one on the right. Like, it feels much stronger. I'm like 90%. This feels weaker. This feels stronger. We're gonna go with this one. All right. So we put this in here on that. And so to rest this against a stable surface. Oh, so the pump will look a bit angled to each other. Do they? It could be, so Bobo, it could be the camera. Because I believe this will have a slight fisheye effect. So that could be part of it. Because they don't look that way to my eye here right now. So it could be the camera. Because to get the wide enough angle, it does have a slight bend. Welcome back, OC. All right, so this needs to be here. Is that right? It has to be right, yeah? Yeah. What's up, Eli? Is this supposed to go into the tube? Do I have to push this into the tube? I feel like I do. Because it doesn't seem right to me that it would I just sit this here. I feel like I need to actually push it on a bit. Like, am I wrong? Like, this needs to go on and over? Because this has to push the spring. Yeah, it has to go on. It has to go on. How else does it push the spring? How else does it push the spring? Now, if I can get it on is the question. Oh, I gotta stretch my back a little bit. It's starting to hurt. I didn't think I'd be doing this for 3 hours. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, that hurt. My back still hurts. Sort of angle. Okay. Come on. Yes! Yes! Victory! Thank you, Hawkeye. It says it comes lubed, so we'll see. But I do need to buy more lube to make it, you know, better. All right. So this is rested on surface. Then this comes down over. Oh, hitting the webcam. It's so tall. My apologies, everybody. Oh no! It knocked the webcam. Okay. Okay, we're back. My apologies. Um, okay. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Huh. I would agree, Eli. Alright, I'm slightly confused here. Let's about plating a chair table and drop a main spring into the stock. Carefully lower the plunger tube and front assembly onto the main spring. Right. Okay. That means use a hex nut on this piece over here. Okay. Well, it does need some lube. Unfortunately, Home Depot didn't have any silicone grease, which was unfortunate. So I have to order some off of Amazon, and it'll get here in a few days. Okay. Sorry, you guys can't see what's going on right now, but unfortunately I need to be able to maneuver this to get the pegs in the right spots. Or the threaded rods, rather. Which they apparently are. There we go. Okay. Progress. Just need more progress. Okay. Okay. We have progress. Now, I should have had these nuts out earlier. Mistakes were made. Don't be like me, be like a Boy Scout. We'll ignore the fact that I was a Boy Scout. And I'm totally not prepared. Sells lube. Not 100%. I don't know that would be the right kind of lube, Pirate Johnson. Come on, get in there. Work with me. Couple tubes from past orders. Yeah, I need silicone is what Slug recommends. Oh my god, it looks like a blaster, everybody. Oh, it looks like a blaster. Holy. Oh. Golfo, you arrived at hopefully towards the end of completion. Look, can we just take a moment? Can we just take a moment to look at this? This fabulous Caliburn. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I am pretty happy right now. Okay, so what else do we need to do here? Hex nuts. Yeah, add a. Okay. So we need to, I guess, push this through further. We'll try and get it flush with these other rods over here on the end. It is hopefully complete, or close to. It's not quite complete yet. Okay. Coupling nut. Oh, awkward. I did that too soon. Okay, that's clever. We did not yet, Nerf. We got to be able to shoot it before we can say we did it. That's shoot it and have it not break on us. Be able to function, you know, well. So that goes there. And then this goes. So we have to flip this around. Right, and this goes like this. So coupling nut goes here. We're getting close. It's all going to come down to whether or not it functions properly. Okay, sit back down. Or this piece isn't going to fit. Come on. There we go. Wow, that's really tight. That's worryingly tight. It's actually very concerning. It's very, very concerning. Okay. Say all high-end builds for spring mirrors I would use Steffens in. Yeah, these short darts are definitely optimal, it would seem. Can we tighten this guy at all? I feel like that's not quite right. It won't go any further. Oh, my back is going to be so angry at me tomorrow. Oh, that hurts. Really don't want me either, Tiger. Me either. And Bradley is correct. Off that screw. We're supposed to have that screw. Or the nut, I assume you mean. Okay. Almost there. Screw is supposed to go inside the jam? Son of a... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It makes so much more sense now. Oh! What have I done? What have I done? Okay. Well, I'm glad you guys caught that because I didn't. I done messed that one up. Thank you guys for catching that and saving my butt. Ah. Okay, it's going much smoother. There. This goes this. Oh, now let's see. Goes like this. That's still a really tight fit. Okay, tighten that. Does that give me enough clearance? Like it really doesn't. Oh, it's supposed to go on the inside. Dang it! I'm doing it again. Now it fits super easy. Maybe I don't be a dum-dum. And things will work better, yeah? Oh my goodness. Well, that was embarrassing. Okay, I think. What else do we have? Tighten, okay. Tighten both sides. So we each have to tighten this now and okay. Too tight. That's not. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Once I, stopped being a dum-dum, it definitely made more sense. Alright, that's... I mean, I can't even really get in there with this thing. Definitely can't get in there with this. Nope, if we went this way... It's okay. Thank you, Bobo. Tighten this guy. Okay. Oh, back to this side. So I'm going to get all the way here. No, it shouldn't. All right. It is indeed looking fabulous. Yeah. All right. I don't think I'm getting to be able to get this any tighter than that. We. All right. Does it look? It looks slightly bowed here to me. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. I have some more nuts. I'm guessing. Guessing these go up here. Venture a wild guess. Yeah, I see nuts, hex nuts in here. In the image. Yeah, that's my fear, is cracking it. Oh. Back rear screw. This one down here. Looks slightly bowed here to me, is what I'm seeing. I don't know why that is. The rest of it, looks okay, I think. I don't know. Let's just finish putting these on. I usually couple it. Oh, okay. So I should take a couple off after. Okay, will you work with me, little bugger? Top screw on the back needs tightening. You think this one? Let's see. Okay. Push these on as good as I can. Where else do we need this final thing to go? In here, maybe? This seems... Tighten this as well. Eesh. Kind of hard to squeeze on this thread hard enough to be able to tighten it. All right. It's literally this spot right here. See what happens when I take the coupler off. Not much, doesn't change. We're done. Almost. The question now becomes, will it shoot? This is the part that has me super duper concerned. I am a little nervous, not gonna lie. All right. this needs to be tightened. I don't know how I tighten this though. Like that, I guess. Thinks that works. Yay for pliers. Come on. Yeah. Oh man, my back is just not happy. I can see it. I can see you, Hawkeye. I don't have my keyboard here, but I can see it. Oh, I just loosened it. Oh no. What is wrong with me? I just spent all that time tightening, I just loosened it because I forgot which direction. I forgot righty tighty, lefty loosey. How can you forget that? Okay. Come on. How tight do we go is the question. What's up, Tyler? What you doing? Sorry, my chat speed is slowed down as I am trying to get this to the point where we can shoot it. How do I get... Is this a better choice? The straight ones? No, definitely not. Oh, nice. All right, what's up, Isaiah? And yeah, Hawkeye, if you want, like I said, I can see your messages in Discord. I just can't respond to them right now. It's on the Dart Guide and tighten the back top after. Okay. So finish tightening this, and we'll tighten the back top. So this is what you're talking about, yeah? Or this back, way back here. That's fairly tight. I don't know that I want to go any tighter on that. Tighten this back here. Okay. No? Which part are you talking about? I'm hoping to be there, Isaiah. I'm hoping. Hawkeye, take a screenshot. Take a screenshot and like post it in Discord, like with like an arrow or something pointing at where you think the issue is. I'm gonna grab a mag to load up really quick. Ah. Oh yeah, of course. Of course we use this mag. Like, how could we not use that mag? Okay. Just drop. Stream quality just dropped. Yeah, it's, for some reason it dropped on my end, but it should be back up. think these waffles are supposed to work well in this. Let's just see, shall we? Yep, all right. All right. Don't know how to do electronics. Yeah, I'm going to be learning on stream, so you can see me do it in the future. Move the nut to the front to the dart guide. The nut to the front. So this nut here to the dart guide. So towards this is what you're telling me. That is already really tight. Unless I am misunderstanding, in which case I do not know what to tell you. Nut to the front. This is the nut to the front, to the dart guide. It is really tight. Take it apart and move the locks. 50-50 that waffles will work. All right. I thought the waffles did do well. I thought it was the AccuStrikes that didn't do well. Like, goes in and out. Interesting. All right. Oh, maybe I pull out. Or I just drop everything and hit the webcam, and let's just hit it all. Yeah, let's just hit it all. Because why do I want things to work properly? Yeah. All right. The back nut. Okay, that is not the nut closest to the dart guide. So we loosen this is what you want. So you want that loosen. Move the nut to the front, to the dart guide. I do not understand the purpose of this. That is not what shows up on the image of how it's supposed to be. I don't know, man. Different than the blaster? No, the blaster is certainly important. All right, let's do this. We'll start with some domes here, which those should fire. Those shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, we're gonna find out. I'm starting to think dark for oh, tighten the back at the stock. Yeah, I did that. Tighten the back at the stock as much as I can. Let's do a little bit more here. Don't want to over tighten that. Okay. All right. I think, yeah, still don't know if it'll catch. That's entirely true. All right. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Let's do this. Let's put this vertically. Let's come over here. All right, what's up, everybody? Rail is too tight. You saying this rail? Very well might be. All right. Here we go, everybody. Fingers crossed this holds up. Move this down a little bit. Scoot back a little bit, if I can. Attempted first prime, see if we catch. First is a no. Oh, we caught. We're in. We're in there. Mag is in. Dart is loaded. Oh, baby. Oh! Oh! Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That is mighty. That is mighty fabulous. Oh, oh, precious. Oh, precious. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know if I can shoot that anymore because it's 11 o'clock, and that was really loud. Holy jeepers. That was insane. That was insane. Oh, I'm so excited right now. I am so excited right now. Okay. So, I need to prime to remove the mag, right? Or I can just leave now because there's darts in it. Alright. Okay. Hey, mag release held up for the first use at least. So, power points for real. Let's put a different dart that's not going to have a solid, a hard tip in here. How do you deprime a blaster? How do you deprime? Do you just hold the trigger and release after you prime, or hold the? It's like I've never had a Springer powerful enough to need to. So like, do you pull the trigger and then let it go? This is, yeah, Isaac, this is probably not going to get used at Sang. This is probably going to get used at like Burn. And Ton's 5v5 or Ultra Stock NIC stuff. Okay, so I'm noticing we didn't actually get the barrel shroud. Awkward. In the back. Hold, pump, back, release trigger, and let it go slowly. Okay. Ah, okay. Awesome. Oh my goodness, everybody. I am... Whew. It's a Caliburn. It's fabulous. Oh, I'm so... I cannot... Oh, man. I'm pretty pooped, but pretty dang happy right now. Pretty dang happy right now. That's more powerful than I expected. The sound is just so intense from that. Holy jeez. Yeah, wow. I'm sorry, I'm just like... so yeah, I'm gonna have to hit up Heath and buy one of those, buy one of his Scar barrels, because, whoo, my dang, that is crazy. I don't like I don't even like words right now. Like it is glorious is what it is. It's going up. It's going up on the wall back there for sure, and I cannot wait to actually use this at a game. Oh man, X Waffle. Yeah, we're gonna. So I'm gonna do a full video on this blaster, everybody. I'm gonna do a full video on this blaster. We're gonna break down. We're do a shooting FPS test and everything. I just can't do it right now because it is after 11 o'clock and it's loud. Like that was way louder than I expected. But yeah, there will be. Don't worry, there will be plenty of fire in the future if you guys missed that one shot that was way too loud for 11 o'clock at night. All right, I should close things out, but thank you so much, every single one of you, for being here. Like, this was an insane amount of fun, even though we, broke the mag release, which was awkward. There's still 29 people. You guys are crazy for sticking through this that long. It has been almost 3.5 hours. My goodness. Yeah, I'll get noticed when you fire. Yeah, for real. Yeah, guys, everyone, guys and girls, thank you so much for being here, every single one of you. This was an insane amount of fun. I'm looking forward to doing more of these in the future as well, because this was a lot of fun for sure. I want to be doing some rewiring. I want to be doing other mods and whatnot. So I am actually. Oh, see, the devil Heath just messaged me. I will. Heath, if you're in here, I will get you that in a minute when I can get to that keyboard. But yeah, everyone that donated a super chat too, like what? You guys don't like. That's amazing. That's like above and beyond, and I cannot thank you all enough. This was yeah. I'm still just like so excited about this. It's just like my new precious. Like oh. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. I don't want to end the stream. I want to keep talking, but I should go. I gotta do some things before I go to bed tonight. But I cannot wait to do a video on this and share the performance and get this gameplay footage. I've got a piece coming that should hopefully attach the Picatinny rail here that will allow me to use my gimbal on it. So I should be able to get sweet gimbal footage from this. So yeah, I'm super excited for the future with this blaster. Oh baby. Oh baby. I can't. I just want to sit here. I just want to enjoy it. But yeah, hopefully it holds up well and be able to have fun with it in the future. And I will let you guys all know through Discord and other means when we go live for another stream. Not sure when it's going to be, but hopefully not too much later. But yeah, I'm rambling. I just don't want to end, but I'm going to end it now. So thank you all so much again for being here and help me through this. You got to see how much of a scrub I am when it comes to these things. And I am an immense scrub when it comes to the actual building end of this hobby. But I hope to learn and have all of you here with me through it. So thank you so much for being here. And I hope to see you all again soon. Striller with the $2 at the end with the super chat. Caliburn for the win, for real. So excited about this. Oh, I'm so amped. I'm so amped. HPA. HPA is insane. HPA is insane. Okay. Okay. Before I get caught up in another rambling span, I'm going to end the stream. I said it like 8 times now, but I'm ending the stream. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. This was an amazing, amazing night of having fun on stream, and hopefully the next one is just as fun, even with the mess ups and flubs. Thank you for helping me through all this and being a part of it. So thank you all so much, and I will see you all later.